I'm Jeannine LaRue, and I am a Rooted in Community awardee. Well, as you know, South Jersey is really a state in and of itself. I come out of Salem County, which is about as south as you can get. Basically, we're taught that we are our brother's keeper. And I believe that all these decades away from when I was born, I believe that we really depend on each other. I just believe that we are responsible for the healing of other people. And to those where much is given, much is required. And I try to prepare myself as we all walk each other home to do what I'm supposed to do while here on earth. If you don't have a seat at the table, you're on the menu. But being a woman, being a person of color, I know for a fact that it's not a cliche, it's true. I was really surprised when I got into the legislature. First of all, at the time that I began lobbying in 1982, there was no female there who looked like me, all right? And there were very, very few people of color. I can only remember right now only two. There were about 3,000 lobbyists at the time. And I would listen to pieces of legislation being discussed in committee meetings about people who were either differently able, who were people of color, who were folks who were living impoverished. And when I looked around the room of those who were testifying, nobody looked like the people they were talking about. I've been a part of Garden State Equality for several years, and I will always be about the mission. My partner, I was involved in a relationship for 22 years. My partner passed away in the middle of the pandemic. And during that time, I really lived many, many years, at least 15 years in the closet. And one day I was outed. I got so many comments from preachers, from business leaders, from legislators. Atta girl, we are so happy that you can be yourself. And once I realized how relieved I was and how freeing that was, I wanted to get involved in the organization to help other people who are just like me, who are living in closets when they really don't have to, because quite frankly, love is love, and who you love should not be a factor of how people view you. One thing, it means sacrificing. When you're involved in your community, you are really giving up some of your precious time. And if people don't think that the community deserves that kind of input, then we get what we get. I try to give the causes that I believe in, because I believe that many instances, foundations, here we are at a fundraiser. Folks are looking for money. There are folks who can afford it, and we need to give it up and help with these causes. There are days I wake up and there are days I don't want to turn on the news. I turn the news on and my skin crawls what I hear. But I know for a fact, I know what I have been through. I hear the stories of so many others, what they're going through, even as we speak. I know that at the end of the day, the sun will come out tomorrow. We may not always see it, but I have seen some of the darkest days, and through it all, the sun will come out tomorrow, and it normally does. It is the motto in my life that I say in every speech I give, that I believe there are only 2 days that are important in a person's life. The first day is the day you're born, and the second day is the day you know why. And I think that every individual, when he or she or they can look in the mirror and truly understand the why that they're here, they'll always do the right thing. This is an amazing cause. It really is. I'm humbled that you would think of me for this award. And what I say to folks now with awards that I'm accepting, I don't look at them as a pat on the back of things that I have accomplished. I look at them as a reminder of the things that I have yet to do. And I keep trying to live up to that standard, why you all selected me, Jeannine LaRue, for this award, and I thank you for it.